So he has the absolute power, and this is why he has chosen the symbol of the sun, because without sun, no oxygen, and without oxygen, no life. So without him, nothing is working. And yeah, the roof of the dome is even showing the symbol, the golden sun. In the Invalids Dome is a church, and also it was a hospital. And this hospital was built for all the injured soldiers, because the Sun King, he did a lot of wars and battles, and so many injured soldiers came back to France, and they could go here to, yeah, for the health care. There's also a big museum. It's the Musée de l'Armée, the Army Museum. So if you're interested in French history and in the army history, you can go there today. And what is really famous about the Invalids Dome, there's a special tomb just under the cupola, and this is the tomb of Napoleon. You can visit the tomb of Napoleon. Very beautiful tomb. Napoleon did not die in Paris. He died on an island and in exile. And he, only 20 years after his death, he was brought to Paris and buried here in a very, very special tomb. On the right, there's the main building of the French air company, Air France. And now we are getting to all those buildings that remember us the period of the Art Deco style, when the world really changed a lot. In the year 1900, they had the first cars, they invented the cinema, they invented photography. So it was really a period when the life changed a lot, and the techniques entered into the life. And these two buildings, on the left, the Grand Palais, and on the right, the Petit Palais, the big and the small palace, they are a little bit symbols of this changement of society. The roof, as I told you, is glass, but the facades, they are really in the ancient, built in the ancient style, in Baroque style, and yeah, after 1900 they stopped to build like this. So it's a little bit the meeting point of the old and the new. So here's this beautiful bridge, Alexander Bridge, with the River Seine. What is the most romantic in Paris? Enjoy the view on the left and on the right. The most beautiful in Paris is crossing the river and be on the bridges. So we try to do this a little bit to show you how much it is beautiful. So now you see again the big and the small palace. Paris is very much into construction now. This is because of the Olympic Games. The Grand Palais will be finished in time for the Olympic Games. Now we are getting to one of the most famous avenues in France and in the world. Everybody knows this street. This is the Champs-Élysées. There are even many songs about it. Beautiful street. Champs-Élysées. Oh, Champs-Élysées. You all know this? Probably. Yeah, this is the garden part. This is the very rich part of the Champs-Élysées. On the left, unfortunately, we can't go by coach, otherwise I would have shown you. There is the Palais de l'Élysée. This is the Élysée Palace. This is the official residence of the French president. He's just living here. And he is also obliged to live here, because the French president, during the period of his government, he is obliged to live in the Élysée Palace. So Monsieur Macron with his wife, they live there.